What would you do when you found out that your ex is now your best friend's groom-to-be? I know he's an ex, but let me tell you something. He's not just a normal ex. He was more than that. He was my first love, my longtime boyfriend for 7 years, and the one who broke my heart. Hi mga readers and listeners sa Yusinian Freedom Board. My name is Bay Gamay o ganian asad ang ato ang usa ka video confession nga ang title, The Heart Wants What It Wants. Call me Ari. I met Drake when I was in grade school. We were neighbors and we live in a subdivision here in Cebu. We are neighbors but we don't actually care about each other until such time nga classmate me when I was in grade 5. We go to the same school starting grade 1 but we've never been in the same class until I was grade 5. He was handsome, white skin, nice nose, and straight hair. Ever since he was transferred to our section, he became the Prince Charming till grade 6. The funny thing was that I was the consistent muse in our section since grade 3. My classmates are saying stuff like, I like him, he's handsome, and many more. Even girls from other sections nagka-crush niya. At that time, nakasense lang ko nga I started to like him. I don't know why. One day, nikalit lang og boom and he became my crush. I guess na-develop lang ko because every time na I Mr. and Miss, kaming duha ang mo compete for our section. If there are upcoming Mr. and Miss events, I would see him often because we need to practice the steps, the production number, and many more. Until one day, isungog-sungog na mi. I would react in a way nga, ayaw mo na oy, di man good, unsa man mo oy. But deep inside, I was super kilig na. Our relationship started when we were in grade 6. Well, I can say, it's mutual understanding because we became so close with each other. We would eat together and sometimes he's very touchy. He will hold my hand for no reason. He will touch my cheeks and there are times nga maggara-gara siya nako. I can still remember the time nga mag-groupings me. Fortunately, we were on the same group. It was a project for our science subject. It was kinda long so we need to help each other. We were 5 in the group and we decided to do the project at Vincent's house. That was our day and I think we started at around 1 p.m. He was waiting for me outside and we went there together. Around 6 p.m., we were done making the project and we decided to eat outside. Namakak pa jud mi sa mong classmate nga manguli na mi, but the truth is nagplan mi nga mo eat nga kami lang. And guess what? Nanguyab siya nako. He asked me if I can be his girlfriend daw and I said yes. We went to the same school pag high school. Same section, he met my family, I met his. We were so perfect. He took my virginity, but I was devastated when I found out that he was no longer virgin at the time. I was mad and we were fighting. I asked him if kinsa iyang first and he told me that he met a girl when he was just grade 4. Yate. Yes, grade 4. He told me nga she met a girl nga super duper in love niya. 2 years older than him and that bitch took his virginity. I was so mad but as time goes by, I decided to accept the truth because I loved him more than anything else. And if you love the person, you would accept his past. Just like any other relationship, we also had our ups and downs. But we were strong and we are always there for each other. Until he graduated me of high school, we remained strong. He was the perfect boyfriend. Super sweet, no pride, and very caring. For the past years, never jud mi nagka-issue og third party. We were both loyal to each other. Until nag-college mi. Same school gihapon but not the same course. I took up psychology and he took up civil engineering. Until one day, third year college na me and I found out that they will move to Manila. I was shocked. I was crying when he told me. I mean, sakit siya honestly. That feeling nga since grade school, kuyog na mo. And this will be the first time nga maglagyo mi. I was crying for several nights and we even tried to talk his parents nga pabili na siya sa Cebu. But his dad told me this and I can still remember it until now. Mayon si Tito, Ari, I know love kayo ninyo ang usagusa. I know dugay na kayo mo, but this is a family decision man God. Nakadecide nami si mong tita ana nga mobalhin nami sa Manila. Drake is our only son, and di pwede nga di na mo siya dadon. Just keep in touch with him, total narami sa Manila. I'm sorry if di ko musugot sa inyong hangyo. I hope you understand, nak. Starting that day, mas intense among banding. We always go out, we spend time with each other. We even had plans nga once na siya sa Manila, magpuli-puli mi og larga. I will visit him there and he will visit me here. Our plan was perfect, and our means of communication was through cell phone and social media. I always wish nga mo stop on time, but I know it won't happen. Until nabot ang day nga pinakahadlok sa tanan. Mamalhi na sila og Manila. That very first day nga wa na ko kita niya, I feel so lifeless. So boring. Intense ang kamingaw. Manawag siya nga manghilag ming duha. We would always express how much we missed each other. Minutes, weeks, days, and months has passed. Never jud namo nabuhat nga makalarga ang usa. It's very hard cause klase ko and siya pod. On top of that, di jud ko sugdan ni daddy og ni mommy. He promised nga summer mo ari siya, so I realized mag-wait na lang ko. But before pa maabot ang summer, naanasad ko'y nabalitaan nga bad, very bad news. They are migrating to Australia, and that totally broke my heart. Nalain ko kung wa jud siya naka-mention nga sa una pa nila na ang plan. I remember not talking him for almost 2 weeks until one day, Sunday morning, gipukaw na lang ko ni Mami and I found out nga naa di ay si Drake. Iyaha kong gianhi. When I saw him, I was about to cry but my parents were there so I decided not to. Nag-wait siya na ako and after that, we went straight to his house, to his room, to his bed. When we were alone, that's the time I burst out all of my tears. Nag-flashback tanang-tanang memories namo sa iyang room and everything. Although empty na ilang house, but ang porma mao pa jud kayo. For how many months nga wala ako kita niya, and karon na siya sa akong kilid. I wanna hug him so tight. I missed him so bad. But I was mad and sad. Kaya I know nga 2 months from now, wala na siya sa Pinas. He tried to talk with me. He said nga kayanon namo for our future. He even said nga he wanted to stay here, but ang masunod iya jud papa. He will stay here for 1 week only, so gisulit na namo. We made love and nag-make pa mi og mas grabe nga memories. Fast forward, naabot na ang time nga manglarga na sila. Our means of communication was through Skype and FB. But things changed. We started to fight over silly things. There are times nga di nami mag-message sa usag-usa. Long distance was grabe ka hard. We became cold until one day nag-chat mi sa Skype and we were fighting again until naabot mi sa topic nga i-end among relationship. Simple message nga stop na mi and that's it. After ana, wa na may communication. Wa na ko na message niya and so was he. None of us tried to make things work again. It was very hard, super duper hard. LDR is really not easy. I went on with my life, I was broken hearted, and it took me a while to move on. I deleted all our pictures and everything that reminds me of him. I met some guys but I never had a serious relationship after Drake. Fast forward ta, I got a job after I graduated. Then after a year, I got promoted and kailangan ako mubalhin sa office namo sa Manila. When I was in Manila, I met my coworker Jasmine. She's beautiful and sweet. Then we became best of friends. Naka-mention siya nga before siya niari sa Manila, nag-work daw siya before sa Australia. And dito niya na-meet ihang boyfriend and engaged na sila. best friend mi ni Jasmine, but it's kinda different sa typical nga mag-best friend. Cause in terms of personal life, like love life, family, ano ban pong personal na kaayo nga things, di kami mag-isgot na. We're more on things nga ganahan mi. We go out together, we go shopping. We've been like that for almost 5 months. One time, we were eating lunch. Ni-share siya nako, and I can really see in her eyes nga kilig kay siya. She told me nga moari na og Pinas siyang fiancé. And that time, we started to talk on personal things na. I became curious kung unsay face siyang boyfriend, then she showed me her phone. When I saw the picture, I was shocked. I knew the guy. I knew him. He was Drake, my ex. When I saw his picture with Jasmine, I felt like I'm about to collapse. I looked at his face, his lips, his eyes. And for me, he was still the same man years ago. The moment I saw the picture, I act like I didn't know him. I tried to stay normal as possible as I can so that Jasmine won't notice. That same day, I went home to my apartment. I found myself crying and I don't know the reason why. Why am I crying? It's not like he cheated on me. Wala naman mi, diba? So nga nung gahilak man ko, naka-move on naman ko, diba? The next thing I knew, I was looking at our pictures. Before I tried to delete them, but I just can't do it. Gisave na ako sa photo bucket pero ang folder sa among PC sa house ako nang gidelete. This time, mas ni grabe na akong hilak. Huot niya akong dughan. Ni-flashback ang mga memories. Anmura na akong mabuang. I question myself, naka-move on na ba jud ko? I think no. A part of me still yearns for his love, his hug, and everything. But what kills me at this moment is that knowing he loves someone already and that someone is my best friend. They don't have wedding plans yet, but engaged na sila. So that means anytime from now, they will surely tie the knot. And I know that one day I will definitely receive the scariest invitation card in my whole life. The next day before going to work, I prayed to God na hopefully I can control my emotions. I won't change para di makanotice si Jasmine. I want to stay as normal as I can. When I arrived at the office, everything was fine. Chika-chika me, and never ko ni-mention siyang fiancé. After that day, I went home, and alam ko'y kalit niya nanonood. Me and Jasmine are friends on Facebook. By the way, akong old Facebook before, akong gidelete because right after our breakup, I didn't use FB for almost a year. I created a new account and to be honest, I was not so active in Facebook compared to Twitter. Naka-decide ko nga ma-stalk. I opened Jasmine's profile and when I scroll down, there's this one photo taken in Palawan. I was wearing a black bikini and Jasmine was wearing a bra plus shorts. The caption was, "My sister from another mother." I went to check the comment section and I found one comment. I believe it's from Jasmine's brother. He said, "Bunso, ganda niyan. Pakilala mo naman sa akin." Mitubag si Jasmine, nga sure kuya, ganda nitong si Ari, lalo na't sa personal. Nanguta na iyang brother nga si Tonton, single ba? Pag may katawa. Mitubag si Jasmine, nga sobra. Uwi ka na kasi. After reading that comment, I remembered that Jasmine told me may gusto daw kuya niya sa akin. I got curious so I opened Tonton's profile and he was really handsome. Second comment caught my attention. I knew from then on that it was Drake's profile. He said, "Sino yan babe?" Mitubag si Jasmine nga, yung sinabi kong best friend ko sa office babe, si Ari, remember? Mitubag si Drake, ay oo nga pala. Ngayon ko lang kasi nakita. Ingat ka ha? I love you. Mitubag si Jasmine, ang sweet, I love you more babe. And this photo was taken 2 months ago katong nag-team building me sa Palawan. She uploaded the photo on Facebook the next day. And that's when I realized na mas una nakabaw namong duha si Drake hanga best friend mi ni Jasmine. I was 2 months late. I don't know what to do when I found out that I was 2 months late. I can't sleep that night so I reach out to my high school best friend, si Jelly. Jelly knows a lot about me and Drake. I wanted to be quiet naman unta but I can't take it anymore. I need someone to help me, give me some advice and someone who would listen to me. I called her that night and thank God she's answered my call. This was the conversation we had. Same thoughts but not the exact words. Ingon si Jelly nga, "Hello Ming." We call each other Ming, shortcut sa Miming. Tubag ko nga, "Hi Ming, nagunsa ka?" Nagigda-higda ara, rest day na ako today. Nangutana ko nga, "Nakay time ron?" Mitubag si Jelly, "Oh sure, why man? Nay problem?" Mitubag ko nga, "Sorry Ming, need lang jud kaayo tika. Hope you will listen." Hala uy, I'm always here. Ngano lagi ka? Mingon ko nga, "You remember Drake? Your ex?" Mitubag si Jelly. Ug miingon ko nga, "Yes." Ug miingon si Jelly, "Yes. Why? Nag-communicate magbalik?" Mitubag ko nga, "Di oy. You know Jasmine right?" "Oh, katong gipuli ni mo nako Ming. Amaw, best friend rami sa work pero ikaw jud biya akong pinaka best friend." "Joke raming. Why? What happened to Jasmine?" Ang pangutana ni Jelly sa kuha. Mingon ko nga, boyfriend niya si Drake and they're engaged. Ug mingon si Jelly, "What? Sure oy. That's complicated jud Ming. Kabaw si Jasmine?" "No. And I don't know if kaya ba nako nga may istorya niya. The thing is 2 months ago nagpalawan mi. I didn't know nga ni post di ay si Jasmine og pic namong duha nga ni comment si Drake." Yun sa siya, ang pangutana ni Jelly sa kuha. Mitubag ko nga, wa man siya ka-recognize nako. Then nag-I love you siya ni Jasmine. My voice was shaking that time. Mingon si Jelly, "Normal ra na Ming. Of course, Drake won't tell Jasmine but he knows nga ikaw to. Wala pa ka move on?" Mitubag ko nga, "Naka-move on naman ako, but I don't know why nasakitan pa ko." Mingon si Jelly, "Normal ra na Ming. You've been together for a long time biya." I told her everything and sa giingon ni Jasmine nako nga mo ni sa Pinas si Drake. O miingon si Jelly, "So if kabaw na siya nga 2 months ago nga close mo siyang girlfriend, unsa may bot pasabot niya nga moari siya dire?" "I don't know Ming, gikalimtan naman unta nako siya. Nganong ing-ani pa man." Ug miingon si Jelly, "What a small world Ming. Bisag ako di ko katuo nga sa kadaghang tawo nganong nainana pa jud." Mingon ko nga, "Lagi Ming, please help me. I don't know what to do." Og mingon si Jelly nako, nga if you will choose between Drake and Jasmine, kinsay mas bugat para nimo? When she asked that question, I really don't know what to answer. Drake has a huge part sa akong past. He was my first love. 7 years sa among relationship, daghan na kayong nahitabo. And for Jasmine, I love her so much. She's really kind and I can feel nga love kayo ko niya as a best friend. I don't know, mo na kong tubag sa pangutana ni Jelly. Pamingon si Jelly nga di ko kibawo unsaon ako pagtabang nimo. But ang pinaka first nga buhaton nimo para ma-advisean ti ka is to answer that question. Ug miingon ko nga, honestly Ming, I don't know jud. Og giingnan ko ni Jelly nga give yourself some time lang sa Ming. Eventually, you will know kung kinsay mong pilion. Nakalitan lang jud ka and I know dili jud lalim. Pero what if ikaw si Jasmine? She asked another crazy question. Jelly was right. What if ako si Jasmine? Wala may sala si Jasmine siguro. Usapod, nag-meet sila ni Drake, kaya wala naman mi. So after she asked that question, I know now what to answer sa first question ni Jelly. I choose Jasmine. But Jelly told me to give myself more time. She told me I will know the answer once I see Drake. Then we said goodbye to each other kay gisugo siya siyang mama. I don't know what to do jud. Huot kay akong heart. Murag ambot. How I wish magka-amnesia ko sa mga happy moments namo together. That feeling of perfect na unta kayo. Why God? Why? At that time, I wanted to scream or cry and let it all out because it was killing me inside. Fast forward I remained as normal as I can every time I see Jasmine. But I think nakabantay na siya ang murag nilayo na ko niya kasi one day iha kong gi-confront sa office. Ngayon si Jasmine nga, Ari, parang nag-iba ka this past few days. Tubag ko nga, sorry Jas, medyo off ako this past few days. May problema kasi sa amin. Ngayon si Jasmine sa kuha, kaya nga nandito ako diba? Para namang hindi mo pwedeng sabihan sa mga problema mo. Family problem lang Jas. Ayaw na rin kasi kitang idamay pa. Manay tubag na ako niya. Pag mingon si Jasmine, walang problema yon. Ano ba kasing problema mo? Pag miingon ko nga, I think magre-resign na ako. What? Bakit? Tanong ni Jasmine sa akin. Kasi need ako ni Mami sa Cebu. Manay tubag na ako niya. Pag mingon si Jasmine, nga pwede ka naman mag-leave eh. Huwag ka nang mag-resign. Sayang talaga lalo na yung promotion na sinasabi ni Sir sa'yo. Itubag ko nga, kaya nga eh, pag-iisipan ko muna. Siguro magli-leave na lang muna ako. Pag mingon si Jasmine sa kuha, nga yes, mag-leave ka na lang muna. At promise mo sa akin, di ka magre-resign. Okay? After that day, I filed a 1-week leave which is 2 weeks ahead sa date hanggang mo leave ko. And I realized that I wanted to resign na dyan. I love my job. No comment sa salary kay so far so good. Plus I'm one of the candidates for another promotion but I'm not happy anymore. I want to stay away from Jasmine. I want to do this for myself, for Jasmine, and for our friendship. The next day after she confronted me, nibalik na sad among closeness. Ko sa office, siya joy mag-una-una og suod nako at the same time, naluoy na lang jud ko niya. Jasmine has nothing to do with this. She's innocent and I need to be mature. So nagka-close na pud me but sometimes I can't help watching her smile while holding her phone. The day before sa akong leave, ni-approach siya nako sa office. She was smiling and yakirig-kirig sad kakilig. She said niya nag-send og video iyang fiancé. She showed me the video. I was holding my tears while watching it. He was playing the guitar and was singing. Never thought that I could love by Dunhill. I questioned myself, why? He used to sing the song to me with a guitar on his hand too. I told Jasmine, wow, ang sweet niya at maganda ang boses niya. Then she giggled and went back to her seat. I excused myself and went straight to the comfort room. I was crying silently. Sakita bitaw. My heart can't take it anymore. I tried to hold my tears but I just can't help it. I don't deserve all of this pain. I did nothing wrong. I tried to wipe my tears but my coworkers noticed it as well as Jasmine. I told them nga napuling ko. Then I went home. I was crying again. I told Jelly about the video and she told me that once naan ako sa Cebu, she will help me forget Drake. I packed my things and I was ready to go home. When I got home, I remembered the place again. Not far sa mua kailang house before but naanay garent. I got inside, I saw mom and I hugged her. I was crying and she asked why. I told her I missed them but apart from that, I know it's because of Drake. I went straight to my room. I looked for the box where most of our memories were kept. I tried to get rid of these things before but I just can't do it. I hated myself for not doing it before. I opened and saw everything. Our couple shirt, the ring he gave me, some of our love letters, the keychain, the scrapbooks, his gifts, and one thing that caught my attention was the letter he gave me on our 4th anniversary. He wrote there the lyrics of the song Never Thought That I Could Love, and I'm crying again. That same day, I placed the box in a huge black plastic, went to the dump and put it inside the big trash bin. At the time, willing na kay ko nga i-erase ang mga memories. Sa 1 week nga kong pagstay sa Cebu, perte kong laag. Gi-enjoy na ko kong self. Parte diri, parte dito. Nako'y na fling-fling, batambot oy. Bisag gwapo, di man ako feel. I thank God for this leave, kay naka-help jud siya nako. When I was in Cebu, I told my mom about it, and her advice was to let go of the man who was not strong enough to fight for our love. And about Jasmine, My mom told me nga for now, I should keep it a secret. Kay for sure ma-hurt si Jasmine. And since Drake is her fiancé, then it's his job to tell her everything about me. I felt relieved. I was happy nga ni-share ko ni Mami. The day nga mulargan ako sa Manila, I was ready to face everything na. Fast forward, everything was fine. My relationship with Jasmine was okay, but there were times nga masakitan gihapon ko. Labaw nagmo-share siya ni Drake, but as time goes by, naanad na lang siguro ko. I'm just waiting for the day nga mo confront si Jasmine nako, but wala man jud. Okay kay me, og wa jud siya gisulti nako. So maybe wa pa jud nitugan si Drake niya. One day, I received a text message from an unknown number. The message was simple hi. I didn't mind it cause hate jud nako nang i-textmate ko. When I arrived at the office next day, Jasmine approached me and said, "Kuya asked me for your number." Kaya binigay ko. That time gadudan ako nga basin si Tonto na ang ni-text nako. When I got home from the office, the same number texted me again and I replied. After a few messages, I found out that he was really Tonton. Funny siya ka-text, bright siya actually. And nauli siya sa Pinas 1 week ago na kaygikan sa Siag, Australia. Lumad taga Manila sila, but ilang auntie nga nakabana og Australiano mo ang gihelp nila makaadto og Australia. Ilang parents kay nagpabilin ra diri. But since namatay ilang papa, so niuli si Jasmine og gikuyugan niyang mama diri sa Manila. I can feel that Tonton likes me, but I didn't mind it cause di ko ganahan. Nakita namin not once, not twice, but kadaghan na. But we are just friends. We've been like that for how many months and kami ni Jasmine okay rami. Medyo wala na ako gimain si Drake. Until pag Christmas party namo ni share si Jasmine nga moani na si Drake ig March. Ana sila wedding plans inig December. I don't know why pero nasakitan na masad ko siyahang giistorya nako. Especially when she said this line, "Ari, sa wedding ko ikaw ang kukunin kong maid of honor." Pila ka man sa unta ko nahilom but karon gipukaw na sad ko. 3 months from now, dako kayog chance nga magkita namin ni Drake. Nakulbaan na pud kog sugod. I told Jelly about it and she said nga much better if magkita nami para makabaw na jud ko sa kung tinuod nga feeling and para mabutngan og tarong nga closure among relationship ni Drake. Fast forward ta, first week na to sa March when I received a call from Jasmine. When I answered the call, she was crying. She told me that she was mad because Drake, her fiancé, can camp due to an emergency. He will come by June pa daw. When she told me that, mura kong nakaginawa og lawom. But at the same time, gi-comforted na ako si Jasmine. March 25 is Jasmine's birthday. And around second week of March, I received a message from Tonton saying that they are planning to surprise Jasmine for her birthday. Part sa plan tiyahang relatives, Jasmine's close friends pag high school, and some of our co-workers. Actually, 6 mi kabuok nga sod sa work pero kami dyan ni Jasmine ang pinaka-close. We were so busy that time and they rented a function room in a nice hotel. One day, Jasmine told us that she's going to have a simple birthday celebration and she's inviting us, her close friends at work. It's already part of the plan that we won't accept her invitation. My coworkers give their own reasons but sig pamugo si Jasmine ako. So I told her I'm going home to Cebu that day kay na emergency. So nisabot na lang siya. The day before the big day, gisabot mi ni Tonton nga magdungan mi og adto kay magsayo mi tanan para ma-surprise si Jasmine. Ang maudaw na sabutan sa iyang mga relatives. He will bring a white van and hapiton rami niya kauban ako mga workmates. March 25 came. I wore a dress and I was busy preparing for the things that I need to bring as well as my gift for Jasmine. Around 6 p.m., I received a text from Tonton. He said he's waiting outside so nagdali-dali ko gawa sa apartment. I saw a white van na ninaog si Tonton gikan sa driver's seat. Nidool siya niya iya ko giingnan nga sa likod lang sa ako lingkod kay naa daw nakabutang sa front seat. When he opened the door, I was shocked. I saw a man sitting there with a familiar face and he was looking at me. My legs felt numb and I don't know how to react. The next thing I knew, I was sitting right behind him on the next seat. Na siya sa first seat, ana ako sa second nga seat. Nisod dayon si Tonton sa driver's seat, aniyahang gipaylaila si Drake nako. Mingon si Tonton, nga Drake, siya si Ari, ang best friend at co-worker ni Jazz. I stared at his hair, his neck, his back. Then nalingi siya nako sa likod, ni smile niya ni Tando. I can really tell nga kaila siya nako. Naka-feel ko nga uneasy siya. Og di jud ko kalimot nga perti siyang tan-aw nako pag abli ni Tonton sa door. I don't know what to do. I'm screaming inside. Umingon si Tonton, Ari, siya nga pala si Drake, fiancé ni Jazz. Actually, aside sa birthday party surprise, magpro-propose siya ngayon for the second time in front sa family namin at hindi alam ni Jasmine to. Ang alam lang kasi niya ay June pa darating itong si Drake. When he said the word propose for the second time, mura nagidunggab akong heart. After pila ka years, nakakita ako niyag balik and mas affected na noon ko this time nga kita na jud ko niya sa personal. I stayed calm while gipick up na mo akong workmates ani diretso mi sa hotel. Wala jud ko ning lingi og balik niya ani diretso ko sa CR. Kay hilakon ko, pat akong gitry og control then pagtaod-taod ng gawas na mi ang nag-wait na mi sa sod. Samtang naami sa sod, kapila mi nagka-eye to eye ni Drake. Pero bawi on jud na ako permi. Until gi-off na ang lights, anabot na si Jasmine. Pagsod ni Jasmine, nikanta mi og happy birthday song, an siya kay siya pagkakita na mo. Then taod-taod, gi-play ang song nga Never Thought That I Could Love by Dan Hill. Then I saw Drake nagluhod sa tubangan ni Jasmine nga ni propose. The next thing I knew, nang hilak na iyang family. As well as Jasmine. Ano ako kabantay? Nakahilak na puday ko. After ato mag-start nagpangaon pero wa na ko ni kaon. Nagdali-dali kog ikyas. While nalingaw pa si Jasmine og entertain sa ubang guest and while nalipat pang uban. At that time, ang nasa ko una-huna kay makahawa jud ko dito kay di na jud kaya. Di na mada. Dali-dali og sakay sa elevator niya ni gawas sa hotel. When I go out from the hotel, mura kog nakalingkawas. Ani tulo na sa dugbalik akong luha. No words can express how broken I am at the time. Perti kong para og taxi pero puros puno. Paglingin ako sa may entrance sa hotel, nakit-an man ako si Drake, nagsunod na ako, o iyaha kong gitawag. Ari, naratol ko atong taima. Kay basi na ay makakita na mo, so nilakaw kog paspas san may gani akong napara nga taxi kawaysod. Nagdali-dali kog sakay, din uli pa dong sa akong apartment. Samtang nagsakay ko sa taxi ato, nagwonder jud ko nga nung iya kong gisunod o iya kong gitawag. On my way home, the taxi driver asked me if I'm okay because I was crying. I told him I'm fine and I think nakagets na siya, paswa na siya ni bother nga mangutan nagbalik. When I got inside my apartment, I went straight to my bed and cried my heart out. Why was he running after me? For what? I was really confused kung unsay iyang gusto istorya. He left a huge question mark on my mind. After how many minutes, I received a text message from Jasmine. She was asking if asa ko. Another text message from Tonton and another one from my workmate. I don't know what to reply honestly. But good thing nakathink ko nga I will use diarrhea as an alibi. I lied. I told them nga katulon ako nagbalik-balik sa CR. I said sorry and I congratulated Jasmine. I think that's the first time nga ni-congratulate ko nga di ko happy. I didn't mean to feel that way. The next day when I woke up, grabe kahubag akong eyes so I decided not to show up for work. I used the same alibi, diarrhea. Then nagtanga na lang ko sa bed. I was super blank that day. Lupig pang gadrugs kas paminaw na ako perte na akong lutawa. Wako'y gana mag-breakfast plus I don't know what to do so gitry na ko call si Jolly. Sad to say, she was busy. Padung na siya work, andi siya makatok na ako so I decided to call my mommy. The moment nga gitubag ni mami ang call, ang nakadungog ko siyang tingog ni hilak na kog maayo. Ang sa walay pagduaduha, gisultian ako si mami tanan. Naluoy si mami nako. Gusto siya mo resign ko, total daghan pa kuno kong ma-applyan sa Cebu. And at the same time, di nako layo nila. After that call, I felt okay. At least na ako'y na-sharean sa akong na-feel. That same day, I received a text from Jasmine. She was asking if okay ra ba ko. Ayngan pa siya, nga iya kong hapiton sa apartment take-out niya. Nahadlo ko kay basin magkuyog sila ni Drake, so what I did, nilikay lang sa jud ko ni Jasmine. Q-off na ko akong phone na nilakaw ko. I went home at around 10 p.m. ang gisugat ko sa landlady. Niya na siya nga nada nangita na ako ganihang 6 p.m. And I know si Jasmine to. Nakaginhawa taon ko glawom. Nalipay ko nga adjud mi nagkaabot ni Jasmine. I tried to call Jelly that night and good thing she was not busy anymore. When she answered the phone, I told her everything. Nakutana si Jelly sa ko Nakulbaan ka pagkita ninyo, Ming? Yes, Ming. Mitubag ko. Nakutana si Jelly, nasakitan ka? Kaayo. Pagmingon si Jelly, nga I think you still love him, Ming. Tubag ko nga, I don't know, Ming. Love pa kaha ako niya? Mitubag si Jelly nga, I'm not sure, pero ni-propose naman siya for the second time good. In front pa jud sa family and that means serious siya ni Jasmine. Pero nganong nigukod pa man siya nako? Ug mitubag si Jelly, lagi nagwonder sad ko. Basi na siya gusto nga isulti. Unsa man pod yang isulti? Mitubag si Jelly, nga basin mangumusta. Maybe he wants closure or basin love pa kaniya. What do you think? Mitubag ko nga, ambot Ming oy, unsay buhaton nako? Mitubag si Jelly nga, I don't know, Ming, but there's a saying that goes, mothers knows best. So if ang advice ni mami nimo kay mag-resign, resign na lang, Ming. Ayaw pag-antos. Mitubag ko nga, sige, Ming, I guess that's the right thing to do. Pagmingon si Jelly nga, Ming, nalang ko i-ask, what if makikita si Drake nimo? I don't know how to answer that question. I'm stuck on staying away from him and wanting to talk to him. All I know is that part of me wants to hear his reasons, and maybe all we need is a proper closure. Huwag mo si Jealous ako nga Ming, I think much better if musugot ka para makaistorya siya sa iyang side, and basin closure ay kinahanglan ninyo. Tubag ko nga, madlo ko Ming, what if makabaw si Jasmine? Mayon si Jelly nga, eventually makabaw ra jud na si Jasmine. Pagsulti niya kalit lang ko nga nakadecide. Maglikay na lang jud ko Ming. No need na makikita og makigistorya ni Drake. Mo file ko resignation ugma. The next day pag work nako, giduol ko ni Jasmine og worried kay siya nako. Nangay kog sorry and I told her I went outside to buy some meds and ihapit na lang pug ko sa mall. She was also worried nga no wa daw ko ni reply and I told her nga nalobat ko. Wa naman sad siya daghang pangutana so no need na ko mamakak pag maayo. That same day, I filed a resignation. Everyone in the office was shocked. Since I requested for an immediate resignation, so gitagan na lang ko sa company og 15 days sa work. Normally, 13 days unta na, pero nihangyo ko kay ni ana ako nga emergency sa Cebu. Pagkibaho ni Jasmine, iya kong giduol, nanguta na siya nga mo resign ko. Gisayangan na mong head na ako ang si Jasmine pod. She tried to stop me but I insisted. I told her nga there's an emergency in Cebu and that's my mom needs me. Nag-all si Jasmine and at the same time ni-open na po siyag balik na ako nga if ever madayon ilang wedding, ako gyapon niyang maid of honor. I just said yes, but at the back of my mind, nakaunahuna na ko nga once ma-finalize ilang wedding, I will say no to her and I will tell her the truth. Honestly, mura ko gi-torture. Masakitan ko at the same time maluoy kay ko ni Jasmine. After work, nagdungan mi gawas. And paggawas na mo, nagatang sa gawas si Drake og Tonton. I felt uneasy cause nagkita na po ming Drake, but this time, nagpaka-strong lang jud ko. Then itingog ragkalit si Jasmine. Mingon si Jasmine, siya nga pala si Ari. I forgot to tell you, nag-text si Kuya kanina. Sabi niya kakain tayo sa labas after work. Ititreat niya tayo kasi flight na niya tomorrow sa Australia. I wanted to say no but naiko ko ni Tonton. And as what I've noticed with Drake, normal raman kay siya so nakarealize ko nga I need to be strong too. I just need to fake it till I make it. Nisod mi sa mall and nakapili sila og restaurant. Paglingkod na mo sa table, awkward kaayo kay atbang min Drake. I didn't know nga grabe kay siya ka-talented. You can never tell nga kaila di ay mi kay mora jud siya guwa. I mean, maayo jud kaayo siya nga mo pretend. Di mada. Ni-order na mi sa food at the same time nagchika-chika mi. First topic was about my resignation. But pag abot sa second topic, mura na kog mabuang. Mingon si Jasmine, wala na kong BFF sa office. Mamimiss talaga kita, Ari. Mingon si Tonton, Ari, sayang ang position mo. Kailangan mo ba talagang mag-resign? Pag mitubag ko nga, oo, emergency kasi Need ako ni Mami sa Cebu. Mingon si Jasmine, nga malayo na tayo but okay lang. May communication pa din naman tayo. At saka pala itong si Drake, Cebuano to. Di ba babe? Og nitando si Drake niya ni Smile. Og misumpay si Jasmine, nga di pa kasi ako nakapunta ng Cebu. At since may bahay sila doon, gusto kong pumunta at pwede din tayong magkita, Ari. Og mingon si Tonton, nga oo nga, tas ang alam ko, maganda daw beaches doon. Di ba pare? Tubag si Drake, oo pare, pero matagal na rin akong di nakapunta. Damn you! The last time you went to a beach in Cebu, I was with you. Nangadto mig bual-bual ato. Umingon si Jasmine, nga babe, punta tayong Cebu. Tour nyo naman kami ni Kuya doon. Umingon si Tonton, nga pagbalik ko, punta tayo. Gasigi lagtando si Drake and clingy kay si Jasmine. I don't know why but mura kog naerita ni Jasmine and at the same time nabuang nako sa among gistoryahan. Moadto pa jud silag Cebu. Nagpalayo na gani ko. Unbelieve kay ko kay grabe kaayo mi makadag pretendohan ni Drake. Mura ra jud mig mga normal kaayo mi. Pero deep inside di na di ay nako kaya. Magkalingi mi usahay pero mura ra jud og normal hantod na human mig kaon og nanguli mi. Grabe Drake, believe na kay ko niya. Kaya kayo niya nga magpretend nga mura ra guwa or basin wala na jud ni para niya. Basin ako lang ang affected. I don't know what to do. Pero thankful ko atong encounter cause na-prove na ako nga kaya na nako magpaka-strong og happy ko nga I've reached this far. In the back of my mind, pila na lang ko ka days and kanitanan pag-antos hapit na mauman. The next day nilarga na si Tonton. I guess 2 days after ato, I can still remember nga padung nako matog. Nakadawat og text gikan sa no number. Ang convo na pa sa akong phone till now so akong i-copy paste dere. Mingon ang sender nga noon, Ari, mitubag ko nga who you. Mingon siya nga Drake. When I saw his name on my phone, I freaked out. Kulbaan kay ko. Naglibog ko if mo reply ko or di. Based sa mong convo sa akong phone, ni-text siya na 10:21. And it took me 20 minutes to reply kay 10:41 ako nakareply jud. Pero bugo kay jud akong reply. Mingon ko nga, Drake who? Tubag si Drake nga, your ex. Stop pretending please. Tubag ko nga, I'm not. You are. Muna'y tubag ni Drake sa kuha. So are you. Ako siyang gingnan. Umingon si Drake sa kuha, can we talk? Mitubag ko nga, no need. Jasmine's not here. Mooy ingon ni Drake. Mitubag ko nga, I'm not asking. Ug miingon si Drake sa kuha, nga I'm not staying in her place. Ug miingon kog balik, nga I said, I'm not asking. Umingon si Drake sa kuha, nga I was just saying. Ug nangutana ko niya, nga where did you get my number? Jasmine's phone. Mo na gitubag ni Drake sa kuha. She knows? No. What the F, Drake? I can't do this. You need to tell her. I will, but I need to talk to you first. Mo na ingon ni Drake sa kuha. Ug nangutana ko niya, nga about what? Ang gitubag ni Drake? Everything. Everything? What do you mean? Umingon si Drake sa kuha, nga we can't settle things over the phone. Ingon siya nga, can we talk in person? Mitubag ko nga, no. If Jasmine finds out, I'm dead. Umingon si Drake sa kuha, nga I just need to talk to you. Mitubag ko nga, not this way. You can talk with me but you should bring Jasmine. Umingon si Drake sa kuha, nga listen, we settle things between us then we put Jasmine in the picture. Bugo ka Drake, settle things? Put Jasmine in the picture? Nalabitaw mo sa picture. Ako naman ang way labot tiri. If wa na tay need nga isital, then why were you crying last March 25? Itubag ko nga, because I'm happy for her. For you guys. Ang tubag ni Drake, okay, but I still need to talk to you. No need. I need to sleep. I won't stop until you will agree to talk with me. Mo na ingon ni Drake sa kuha. That was the last text, tapos natulog na ko. Pag ato na ko sa office, normal ra. Same routine, din mi uli na ko. I don't know why, pero bisag wa ko ni-reply, nagpaabot man noon kog text ni Drake. Pero wa jud ko ni text. Hantod mga 10 PM to kapin, ni text na pud siya. I don't know why but I was happy. Musta na? Nangutana si Drake sa kuha. Can you stop? Tubag si Drake, in one condition. What? Let's talk in person. Nangutana ko, when? Ingon si Drake, you choose. Pag maingon ko nga, no, you choose. I'll think about it. Okay, just to let you know, I'm going home to Cebu next week. Okay, I was just wondering why you resigned. Muna'y pangutana ni Drake sa kuha. Kwantubag, emergency. What happened? Nangutana si Drake sa kuha. Basta, emergency. Okay, how's tita? When she asked about my mom, I can't hold my tears. Murag ni balik na jud ang tanan. Ani kalit lang kog kahumok. Mingon ko nga, she's doing fine. How about Tita Fran? Tabag si Drake nga, she's okay. I told her about you. About me? Why? Mingon si Drake nga about you and Jasmine. Really? What's her reaction? Mo na'y pangutana na ako niya. Pag may tubag si Drake, na-shock of course. By the way, how are you and Tonton? Lol, we are friends. And he never replied after that. I went to the office the next day as usual, same routine. I went home and wa na siya ni text na ako. 3 days passed, I don't know why, but I missed him pero di jud ko mo text og una niya. Nibook na pag og ticket para uli og Cebu. Until one night around 11 PM padung nag 12 AM nitingog akong phone ang nakamata ko. Drake was calling. Akong gi-cancel iyang call then naka-receive kog message. Ngutana si Drake, still up? Kung mitubag ko nga, nakamata ko. Oh sorry. Ari, can I ask something? What's your relationship with Tonton? Mitubag ko nga, I told you we are friends. Umingon si Drake, nga I'm with my friends right now. We are drinking. Mitubag ko nga, wrong send. Umingon si Drake, nga no, it's for you. How are you? I'm fine. Kung nangutana si Drake sa kuha, are you in a relationship right now? Mitubag ko nga no. Pag may kalito ingon si Drake, nga I missed you. I can tell nga medyo nakainom na siya the way siya nga ni text na ko. When he sent me the I missed you message, I couldn't move but one thing's for sure. I missed him too. His smile, his voice, his hug, and everything. But akong gisod sa akong mind that time kay si Jasmine. So I replied in a different way. LOL. LOL. Pag mingon si Drake, nga sorry. Huwag ako siyang giingnan, nga engaged na ka. Please take good care of Jasmine. Umingon si Drake sa kuha, nga we need to talk please. When is your flight? Mitubag ko nga April 15. Umingon si Drake sa kuha, nga don't go. Pa-as if ni Jasmine nga muuli na ka that day. I will pay you. Please Ari. That's the best time we can talk. Umingon ko nga, I'll think about it. I don't have plans nga magkita pa mi, but there's a part of me nga gusto makaistorya si Drake. The closure that Jelly was talking about. I decided to be quiet about this. Wa ko gisultian bisan si Jelly cause I want to make decisions on my own. Every time nga magkita mi ni Jasmine sa office, I can't help but feel bad about myself because I know that I betrayed her. Felt like I'm a traitor bestie. But what can I do? I can't fight my own heart. And I badly need to talk to Drake too so we can put an end to all this drama. After 1 week, nakadecide na ko na I will go with Drake's decision. I will fake my flight. And mission accomplished. That same day, April 15, 2017, I remember going back to my apartment nga burag buang gadadala og bag pang travel. Around 7 PM, I received a text from Drake. Ingon siya padung na siya sa kong apartment. Nakulbaan ako og wa nako nahimutang. Taod-taod, na-text siya. Ingon siya nga I'm waiting outside. Paggawas na ako sa gate, kita ko niya. Paspas kay kong heart, same sa akong ma-feel before. I can't explain how happy I am samot na pagsugat niya og smile nako. Gipasakay ko niya sa Ford ang nagtapad mi sa likod. I found out nga sa iya haning friend ang car and mausad among driver that time. I asked him about Jasmine and he said nga nananghid siya ni Jasmine nga kuyog siya sa iyang friends. That's when I knew nga kabaw di ay ihang mga friends na mo. Then gihatod mi ni Ben sa Soler. I found out nga ni-book na di ay si Drake 2 days ago og overnight stay. Well, naglakaw mi padong sa mong room, mura na kog mabuang. Kami rang duha for one night, but the same time, bugat kaya akong paminaw, cause nakonsensya ko ni Jasmine. Call me a traitor, snake and everything. I know a real friend won't do this. But sometimes, you just have to stop thinking so much and go to where your heart takes you. If you were in my shoes, trust me, it's freaking hard to tell Jasmine everything. It hurts when you go through some things that kills you every day. But you need to act like it doesn't affect you at all. And the most freaking joke the universe will play on you is letting you meet the right person at the right time. I am fully aware of the situation I am in. And it sucks when you know in your heart that you need to let go of something. But you don't because you still have hopes in your heart that something impossible might happen. I did my best to stay away, but sometimes, no matter how much you try, when it's real, you really can't walk away. When we entered the room, I felt uneasy. Mixed emotions kayo. I felt nervous, happy, at the same time, guilty kayo. I didn't like the fact na naami sa usa ka room for an overnight stay. And one thing's for sure, if we get too careless, then something crazy would definitely happen. Ug mingon ko niya, nga sa tanang place nga pwede adtuan, why here? Mitubag si Drake, nga no choice. If nato sa gawas, there's a chance nga naay makakita nako. And I can't imagine going to a cheap hotel with you. Mitubag ko nga, okay. Are you aware nga nag-cheat na ta ni Jasmine? Mitubag si Drake nga, I know. Don't worry, mag-istorya rata to settle things between us. That time nami sa sofa, but naida ko nga space ang nag-atubangay mi. Ingon si Drake sa kuha nga, I don't know how to start, pero gusto lang ko makabaw nga nung nakigbuwag ka na ako. Tubag ko nga, okay, I admit nakachat ko nimo ato, but diba mutual understanding man to? Mitubag si Drake nga, my God Ari, tao ratawon ko o gusahay masakitan pud ko. Ever since paglarga na ako sa Australia, ikaupat na ko nimo nga gibuwagan through chat. Mingon ko nga, nausab ka paglarga nimo. Sige pa jud tag-away sa mga way hinungdan nga butang. Nagtuo kag easy para nako, mingaw in town kaayo. Mingon si Drake nga, I never change. Siguro wala lang ta na anad og long distance. And if moana ka nga gimingaw ka nako, kay ngano ako wala? Taga-away nato, nag-away sad mi ni Papa. I know magunahon na siya sa akong future pero iyang giguba sad akong relasyon nimo. That day nga nagbuwag ta, wa ko ni bother og contact nimo kay I thought magka-okay rata. After 3 days nakulbaan ako kay wa na jud ka ni reach out nako. Gipangita ti ka sa Facebook pero di na ti ka makontak as well as sa Skype. Ug mitubag ko niya nga, really? If plan jud nimo nga mo kontak nako, nangita unta kag lain nga pamaagi. Daghan tag mutual friends sa Facebook, nganong wa man nimo chati. God Ari, you know me diba? I'm a private person and di ko ganahan mo among og laing tao. That time hopeless na pod ko kus lisod kaayo isitel if dili in person. Broken hearted kay ko ang kabaw si mami ato. Mo na giingon ni Drake sa ko Pumitubag ko nga, kay ngano Drake, ako di. For how many months sige pa kog hilak. Ang sa time nga naka-move on ako, nakaila pa dyan ako si Jasmine. Dawat naman unta na ako nga wa na ta. Pero sakit lang kaayo ba, napiit man ko sa inyo ang sitwasyon God. Maong gusto na ako mulayo. Engaged na ka atong gibuang si Jasmine ani. Past is past. Ug miingon si Drake sa ko nga Jasmine, okay, just to let you know, 2 years kapin pa mi. Actually, after nimo, wa na ko'y nakitang lain. And then suddenly, I met Jasmine in Australia. First encounter pa lang namo ni Jasmine, I can tell nga naa siya'y gusto na ako. I never mentioned anything about you. Until one time nga nag-inom nakasulti ko niya nga I'm not ready for a relationship tungod sa akong past. She insisted and she said nga okay ra. Tabangan daw ko niya nga mo believe in love again. Tabangan daw ko niya nga mo move on. Wa ko nang uyab niya, but suddenly natinga ako nga nung uyab nami. Well, I can say nga nakatabang siya, cause after nagsige na migkuyog, nakalimot-limot na ko nimo. One time nagdamgo ko nimo, nakamata kog tunga-tunga sa gabi nakahila ko. Nahadlo ko. So pag 5 months na mo, nakarealize ko nga mo propose ko ni Jasmine, kay basin mas mulig-on akong feelings niya, and totally mawagtang na jud ka sa kung nahuna. Tungod ni Tonton mao nagkailami ni Jasmine. Namatay iyang papa and need siya muli sa Manila. The time nahadlok ko kay nag-flashback na sad atong relasyon nga LDR. So after naglagyo mi, I did my best nga magka-okay mi. Until one day ni-share na lang siya nako about nimo. Nakulbaan ko cause nisulti siya sa imong name. Ang samot na nga pag-ingon niya nga taga Cebu daw ka. Nag-stalk ko sa iyang FB pero wa may nakatag nga photos. Starting that day nga sige na ko gunahuna sa iyang gistorya. Until one time, ni-post siya picture ninyo sa Palawan. Og didto na ko na-confirm nga iyang pasabot nga ari kay ikaw. Pagkita na ko nimo wa ko sabot pero nakulbaan ko. Ni-stalk ko sa imong Facebook pero di ko kita sa mga post nimo. I think naka-private. Kalit lang ko na usab. Murag the way na ko gidala si Jasmine mausad ang way nga giunsa tika before. Nag-send ko niya video nga gikanta atong theme song. Mga pick-up lines nga gigamit nato sa una. Og naglibog nako sa kong love ni Jasmine that time. Nisulti ko ni Mami, aniana siya nga mas maayong magkaistorya ta. Nagplano ko nga muli sa Pinas. Excited kay ko pero di tungod kay magkita mi ni Jasmine, pero tungod kay makakita ko nimo. Ni gwapa kag samot, anak kong gikahadlukan lang kay basin take na ka. Pero nisali gyapon ko. Musulti na unta ko ni Jasmine pero nahadlok ko kay basin mag-away mo ug maguba na ako inyong friendship. So nakarealize ko nga magpaabot og perfect timing nga masulti na ko niya. Until one day ni share na lang og kalit si Tonton about nimo. The way siya mo istorya mo rag naay kamo. Kapila na kuno mo maglaag an sige kuno mo text. Wa ko sabot pero nasakitan ko. Natandog ko. So nakarealize ko nga kalimtan na tika ug padayuno na lang nako si Jasmine. Total sa panahon nga wala ka, na love naman pud nako si Jasmine. Gusto ko pasuyaon ka at the same time para mas mahigot na ko ni Jasmine, so nakigplano ko ni Tonton nga i-surprise si Jasmine ig birthday at the same time mo propose ko niya in front sa iyang family. So mismo ikaw maka-witness sa panghitabo. So nanawag ko ni Jasmine, aniana ko nga sa June pa ko maabot. Nalayan siya nako ato pero na okay rami. Giingnan po nako si Tonton nga i-invite iyang mga suod sa work para ma-surprise jud si Jasmine. Ang gusto ko nga mismo ikaw maka-witness sa panghitabo. Pero that day nga niabli si Tonton sa van, kung naman noon nako napugngan akong kaugalingon. Nakarealize nako nga murag love pa jud kayo tika. Pero mura ra kagwa, casual kayo ka. Nagpakaligoon lang ko sa kong kaugalingon o gibutang nako sa kong nahuna nga siguro maura jud to atong story. Basin dito jud tataman. Pero pag propose na ako ni Jasmine, natinga ako. Anong nihila ka? Kaila ko nimo ari. Kaila kayo ko nimo. Nakit-an ti ka nga nagdali-dali kagawas, so gisunod ti ka. Nya pagtawag na ko nimo, nagdali-dali kag sakay. Dito nakarealize ko nga basin love pa ko nimo. Please, tubag ako. Ngano ni uli ka atong adlaw? Nganong na-resign kag kalit? Tubag ko nga, yes Drake, affected ko. Happy na ka? O gahilak na ko ani nga time. Sakit kaya nga kita ko nimo nga ni-propose sa akong best friend. Grabe kasakit. Anang reason nga ni-resign ko kus di na nako kaya. Sakit na kaayo taga-adlaw. An kami ni Tonton, friends rejud me. Why kami? Kapila na siya sigig char nako pero wa nako siya patuli. And I think takabantay siya kay one day ni undang naman siya. Humingon si Drake nako, and about tonton, nagpaabot ko sa time nga mularga siya para makakommunicate ko nimo. Kabaw baka nga almost every day may mag-away ni Jasmine? Sige siya gisgot sa kong ex which is ikaw but never ko ni istorya sa imong tinuod nga pangan og never nako siyang gipakita og picture nimo. Akong pag-treat ni Jasmine di pareha sa akong pag-treat nimo sa tuong relationship. Kapila ko nakikistorya ni Jasmine sa akong tinuod nga feelings pero usara iyang istorya. Makat-on ra daw kog love niya. I did my best. Loyal ko niya. Pero pagkita na ko nimog balik, di na jud nako kaya magpretend. The worst distance between two people is misunderstanding jud. After all these years, love pa jud ay namo ang usag-usa. The sad part is na si Jasmine sa present. Honest feelings and bad timing make the most painful combination jud. I love Drake. I really do. But naipart na ako nga di gusto pasagitan si Jasmine. Even though nga crystal clear kaayo nga love namo ang usag-usa, but still dili pwede kus naay mapiit na tao. So after sa mong heart-to-heart talk, usara kong gisulti ni Drake, and that is to let him go. I told him nga nisugot ko nga makikita niya to finally put a closure sa among relationship, to end all this drama and to finally put my heart at peace. Nigawas ko sa hotel but iya akong gipugngan. I told him to stop. And ang pinakasakit niya kung giingon niya before ko nigawas dito, pag-istorya na to ron, nakarealize ko nga di na di ay tika love. So please, undangi na ni. Anilakaw ko og niuli ko sa apartment. Pero di kong hila kay kabaw ko nga namaka ko niya. The truth is love pa kaayo na ako siya. Pero nakarealize ko nga selfish kaayo ko kung ako arang self ako una-unaon. My best friend Jasmine has been through a lot lately. I know love kaayo niya si Drake. Ang nasakitan ko nga mora siya rebound. Sa ang relationship ni Drake, I thought okay kaayo sila. Pero every DI niya nga gipugos yung self ni Drake. And I was happy nga nakat-on pod og love si Drake niya. I can't afford to hurt her. Even more cause I know nga 10 times ang kasakit if makabaw siya nga ang iyang best friend kay mo ang ex iyang fiancé nga insecure kay siya. One of the hardest decisions you'll ever face in life is choosing whether to walk away or to try harder. But I guess I will walk away na. When I got home, ni-text si Drake na ako. Ngayon si Drake nga, Ari, please, I know love pa ko nimo. Let's work things out. Wako bawon sa akong reply, but one thing's for sure, it's definitely the last goodbye. The saddest part in life is saying goodbye to someone you wish to spend your lifetime with. I don't want to, but I have to. Mingon ko niya, just because I let you go, I don't mean I wanted to. You still mean everything to me, but you're just not worth the fight anymore. The past is where you learned the lesson. The future is where you apply the lesson. So don't give up on the middle. And Jasmine is in the middle right now. She's your present and I'm your past. So please don't give up on her. It doesn't matter who hurt you or broke you down. What matters is who made you smile again. And that's her, Jasmine. By tomorrow, I will tell her everything. This will be the last time. Goodbye. And I never received a reply after that kus gibali na ako akong SIM. The next day, nibalhin kog hotel para di ko niya adtuon sa apartment. After 2 days, nibook kog flight padong Cebu. Pagabot na ako Cebu, ang pinakauna nga akong gibuhat kay gi-message na ako si Jasmine. I told her everything and it took her 2 days to reply. Nasuko siya na ako. Traidor daw ko ano ban pang sakit nga words. Pero it's okay. Dawat na ko og kasabot ko sa iyang part. Ang akong last nga message niya is sorry and thank you everything. There's always that one person you will never get over with, no matter how long it's been. You can't stop the feelings you have for someone, and you can't lie to yourself, either, because your heart knows the truth all too well. I love Drake so much until now. He will forever own a piece of me that I can never take back. At first, I was so scared to say goodbye. So scared to tell Jasmine. But sometimes you have to stop being scared and just go for it. Either it will work out or it won't. That's life, and it's part of your journey. I chose the title, Nga the Heart Wants What It Wants, because it's true that heart really wants what it wants. And this is why people do stupid things for love. But if you take your brain with you, you will realize that no matter how much you want someone, if the situation is not ideal, then the best thing to do is to let go and move on. Till now, my heart wants Drake, but I know I'm brave and strong enough to handle this. Especially ng wedding na nila this coming March. I found out because na-reach out ko ni Jessie, one of our close friends sa work. I will delete all the messages sa akong phone and mag-start na kog move on. I know time will come nga makaingon ko sa akong self nga I remember the boy, but I don't remember the feelings anymore. Mga ka-UCFB, mao kana ang confession nga gikan ni Ari.